Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading for August 15th through 21st. How are you? So let's dive into this and see what we got. Taurus. Taurus, 15th through 21st. Wow. Okay. Okay. So I feel like this week you're going to have a weak moment, Taurus. Where like, you know how usually you have your guard up about things you shouldn't do? Like, you pretty much are like, oh, we don't do that. We do this. I feel as though you have a weak moment where you do something that usually you wouldn't do. I don't know what it is, but it's like usually you wouldn't do something. You're doing something you usually wouldn't do. Um, and actually, by doing that, by taking a risk, you open up the door to something. Something good comes out of it. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. You're usually pretty solid. Like, you have the set of rules. You like are steadfast about something. I feel as though you do something out of the ordinary. Um, and it starts something really good for you. It's almost like you break through a conflict without even thinking. This is like a wonderful mistake. Like a mistake that turns out fantastic. That's what it feels like to me. Let's see what we got here, Taurus. King of Pentacles. Yeah, that's you. Steadfast, solid. Queen of Swords. King of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Some of you, it's about new love. Some of you, it's about rekindling love. I feel like you're just going to find something, though, that fulfills your heart. You know what I mean? It's less about what feels right for your pocketbook or what feels right for the future. It's more like something that makes you happy. Something that makes you happy happens. And it has something to do with some sort of communication or some sort of action here. It's like you create something. It does feel like something you've wanted, or it fits you. Whatever it is, it just fits you. It's something that you really want, and you feel successful. You feel good. You're like, oh, I did it. You know, I reached out. I took a chance. Something happened, a risk, and now I feel really good about where this is going. But it starts something new, it feels like. Let's see what we got here. Whew, it's hot in here. I got to turn some air on in a second. Okay. I feel like you've made a lot of changes, Taurus. I don't know why they're going a little bit further in the past than last week, but you've made a lot of changes in your life. You may not have seen them. Like, it's like you haven't seen them really taking effect or grasping on, like to grow for the future. But you know that it's the best thing to do. Like, you know that this is the right route to take. So you're just going with the flow, but you're pretty steadfast in what it is that you've been doing. You've been pretty set in how you've been handling things. I do feel like there have been some times where you felt like maybe you disconnected, but you were on the right path, and you are. But it feels like sometimes maybe like other people don't see what you're doing, or it's not clicking, or it's not getting you what you want, so you're a little bit questioning it, but you're still going with it. It feels you're steadfast. You stick with it until it doesn't make sense. And right now you're still okay with doing it. So yeah, I feel like there's something that happens out of the ordinary to me, where it doesn't fit the normal route of how you would do things. Like it doesn't add to the situation to you. Like logically, if you think about it, you're like, this isn't something I would normally do. It could be that you're taking a break as well, which is not something that you normally do, or relax. Um, because you feel like it's not going to gain you anything. It feels disorganized. It doesn't feel right. Um, yeah, but I feel like it's like you take this time out. You take this time out to nurture almost yourself. It's like you just want to let your guard down. You don't want to blame anything. You're just kind of focused on yourself. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like you're focused on yourself. Um, Other people might not like it, but I feel like it's good for you. That's what it feels like. It feels like it gives you a moment to gather up your feelings because they may have been wrapped up in other people's issues or problems going on in your life. But it gives you time to like focus and to let things go. So, yeah, this is like emotional renewal. That's what it is. It's like you're making yourself the main character in your own story, and you get pretty solid from this. This is good. This is good. Okay, let's see money. I feel like you're taking a break from work or slowing down on work, but it's because you need to. It's like you need the break. Some of you may have went on a trip or are going on a trip. Um, but it's interesting because it's like a trip for no purpose. You know what I mean? It's like a trip for you to just do nothing. Like lay and drink mimosas or something. If that's the kind of trip it is. Okay, when it comes to work or career, I feel like your key this week is to network, because I feel like you're not networking with a purpose. You're like building friendships, and that's the best kind of networking almost. Um, you're more about focusing on connecting with others, connecting with clients, connecting with the people that you work with, and just enjoying work, and not just about the working part. This is not about building, this is not about long-term goals. This is just about enjoying what it is that you do have, and maybe enjoying your money as well, buying stuff that you like. You're taking a break from the normal routine this week, and I feel like that's phenomenal for you. Okay, some of you, if you're single, I feel like you're gonna talk to somebody that you like. hmm It's like you want to see what's up. Instead of thinking about it, instead of holding everything to yourself, it's like you need to get some sort of final answer, and you're making that happen. I feel a lot of energy behind it too. Like you have a purpose. Yeah, you have it may be somebody that you thought didn't like you or that you were enemies, and the only way to find that out is to talk to them. That's what I see. You're doing a lot of stuff out of the ordinary, Taurus, and I like it for you. Okay? So, thank you. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye bye.